Hello everybody. How are we doing? I am good. I am fighting some either seasonal allergies or a cold. I haven't decided yet. So bear with me if my voice starts to crack a little bit. And the throat lozenge that gets in my way. Hello Sandy and Tanya. How are you? Sarah, how is it going, you guys? I am good. I have a cold that may have snuck up on me, but I am doing good other than that. I've been sleeping my day away all day today. Well, as much as the kids will let me. Hello, Carissa, Heather, Lisa, Jamie, Lacey, Abby, Taylor. Whoa, you guys are flying in here quick. Hello, you guys. How is everyone doing? Facebook is now grouping your names together, so I can't shout out everybody that I want to. Hello, Deborah and Mary, Matt, Tanya, Abby, Lisa, Jamie, Heather, Kelly, Rachel, Carissa, Alicia, Carol, Deb, Becky, Jenna. Man, you guys are all on here. Hello, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Better than me. I'll be fine. I just need to get past these either allergies or this cold or whatever it is. It is just making my throat and my ears super itchy, which makes me lean towards allergies and not necessarily a cold. So, hello, Kate. How are you? Kingston. Mommy's on her show, okay? Thank you. So, I'm just going to share this a couple of places, and then we will get started. Don't forget to share as well, you guys. Hello, Rose, Azuzina, Heather. Good evening from Montana. Hello, Lynn. Yes, I hope so too, you guys. It's not like me to not feel well, especially just having itchy ears and an itchy throat. It all just seems like allergies, which is weird in North Dakota because everything's starting to freeze. So I'm not really sure. I can't make heads or tails of it. All I know is that I don't feel good. But I will soldier on. Hello, Eileen and Jenna, Deborah. Hello, you guys. Hello, Lisa. I'm just going to share a couple more spots, and then we will get started. This is a super easy, super quick recipe. This is a make-ahead recipe, so I will not be making it tonight, but I actually will be making it tomorrow morning. And my plan was tomorrow morning to try my best to do almost like a TikTok video for it to show you guys how easy it is if you make it the night before. How easy it is to get it put in the oven in the morning when you wake up. If you are having a bunch of family over for the holidays and you want to sneak yourself awake at 6 in the morning and throw breakfast in the oven and lay back down and wait for everybody else to get up to a warm meal, it's really fun to do that. I like it because I am not a morning person. So the less work I have to do ahead of time in the morning to serve up some breakfast, the better for me. Oh man, you guys, those hurricanes and those fires and stuff on the east and west coast, just my heart goes out to all of you guys. Oh no, Maureen. I don't want anybody else to be sick, you guys. Yeah, I always forget that, Krista. I always think it's so cold outside, but you're right. People are harvesting around us. It's all farmland all around us. So that probably is what it is. I spent some time outside yesterday 2 days ago because of the wedding, and it was that next morning that I woke up feeling like this. So that's probably it. It's like the most time I've spent outside in the last week. So it is probably that. Yeah, I have made something similar to this on my show, but it had like blueberries and stuff like that in it. This is just a very basic cinnamon roll bake ahead breakfast thing. So, yes, and I'm highly allergic to ragweed. So, that's good to know, you guys. Thank you all for being my doctor for me so that I don't have to go to the doctor. That's what I was thinking is the way it feels. It's so itchy right here. So, I figured it was allergies. I am highly allergic to ragweed. So, it all ties together. Not contagious, which is good, but it does make sense that my youngest is fighting it too because he has really bad allergies and reactive airway disease. So, there we go. Problem solved. I will, Jimmy. I will. Okay, you guys, this is super, super easy. Grab yourself a rectangular baking dish. You guys know this stoneware is my favorite, but if you have glass, that's what I would recommend. I don't really recommend the stainless steel ones, especially because we're putting something liquid in it to sit overnight, and sometimes they have a tendency to rust if there's even just a little bit of scratch in the bottom of your metal pan. So I do steer away from that with make-ahead breakfasts. Also, in these directions, it says to spray with nonstick spray. If you are using a Pampered Chef stoneware pan, do not use nonstick spray, okay? You can use oil, you can use butter, but do not use aerosol nonstick spray. Hello, Debbie and Danielle. Yes, it could be a combination of that too, you guys, the smoke from over in Oregon and stuff. Hello, Debbie. How are you? So you got your pan. You don't need to preheat the oven because we are just sticking this in the fridge overnight. The main reason for that is because we are using cinnamon rolls that do take time to rise. So I would say if you want to cut out the wait time, you can let these rise on your counter and then just make them once they've already gotten big and dice them up and put the whole mixture together. Brother didn't eat his if you want it.
On my own.
Okay, I'll make you one.
After your cooking show.
Yeah, after my cooking show. Thank you, buddy. All right. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Okay, in our medium casserole dish, 13 by 9. It's the biggest one that Pampered Chef carries is this one. I wanted to use the little bit smaller one, but I was worried that they would rise too big and there would be no room for them in here. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. They are the worst, and my little kid's all sniffly. I'm sniffly. It's just no fun. So we are going to cut these little cinnamon rolls into quarters. We're gonna pull out this, and you're gonna save this for tomorrow morning. This is our cream cheese frosting. I will probably make more of this because I love cream cheese frosting. Super easy to do. Cream cheese, powdered sugar, vanilla, a little bit of heavy whipping cream in there. Makes a really, really good cream cheese glaze. So if you're like me and the packages of frosting are never enough, you can make your own. That's what I'm so excited for, you guys. My pans are brand new. I am new to Pampered Chef, both in the job and in my life. I had a Pampered Chef pan for a long time, but I didn't know it was Pampered Chef because it came from my mother-in-law from my husband. So I never cared to look at the bottom to see what company made it. But even then, it still wasn't seasoned like some of you guys have gotten your pans to be seasoned to. So I'm really looking forward to that because the more seasoned they are, the less they stick. Yes, Heather, I do have another pan like this. It doesn't have the coating on the outside. So it is just this color all the way around. I do have 2 of them, and I kind of just mix up which ones I want to use. Yes, you guys, I always need more frosting. So we're just going to use a knife. We're going to cut these into quarters. You can use kitchen scissors. I'm using my Santoku knife. You're just going to cut them up into pieces, so that all of that yummy French toast egg cinnamon mixture can get right into the middle of all the pieces, allowing it to be extra delicious in the morning after it has sat in the fridge. It says 6 to 8 hours. Mine is obviously going to be closer to 12, but it will still be yummy and delicious. You can even make this as a dessert if you prefer instead of a breakfast. I know some people love doing breakfast for dinner, so I do not blame you at all. Heather, so the one that I had from my mother-in-law that was that pan, I actually gifted it to someone else. So my brother actually has that one that is a little more seasoned than mine. I always love passing along my Pampered Chef stuff. So actually he has that one and I have 2 more newer ones. I wish I had a really seasoned one to show you guys because they do look really cool. A coworker of mine, Jason, he actually put his stoneware through a process and he aged his by like 100 years in like a couple of hours, which has turned his pan completely black and non-stick. He did it on his own. How he did it, I have no idea, but he is watching right now if he wants to share how he made it seasoned in a couple of hours. So we're just throwing this all into a pan. It takes 15 minutes without talking to throw it together. Set it in your fridge for 6 to 8 hours, and then you'll bake it for 40 minutes once it's been in the fridge. The fridge time allows the rolls to thaw and start to rise and get nice and ooey gooey ready for the oven. So shouldn't take too long, but the fastest is 6 hours. Yes, you guys. So these are the ones. Rhodes cinnamon rolls with cream cheese frosting, thaw, rise, and bake. So this is at your average grocery store. My husband found it easy, so I know it's there. I know it's easy to find. So because Pillsbury, the way they do theirs, they don't need to rise. So I'm not sure you'll get the same effect by using them because I thought about it. And with their tube, you'd cut it up and you can just bake it right away, where these need to rise, actually causing it to be bigger and fluffier and better. But you can do the shortcut and use Pillsbury cinnamon rolls as well. Yes, hello, Patrick. You guys get your reactions out there. We will do our giveaway here shortly. So we have cut up our cinnamon rolls. I've actually never made them, but my brother does make hash butter, but I've never made wheat brownies before. All right, so we have these all cut up into quarters, and we're going to spread them into the bottom of our baking dish. Doesn't have to be fancy or special or anything like that. Just dump them on in there, and then just spread them around. Ooh, we dropped one. Okay, so just spread them around. Give them their own space to rise and get big and ooey and gooey. Like so. Nothing fancy, you guys. Nothing fancy at all. Hello, hello. Hello, Bree. How are you? So, rolls are in there. Now we are going to, in a medium bowl here, I am going to combine our eggs, our milk, our sugar, our seasons, our spices. So we're going to do a cup of milk. I am going to use whole milk. If I'm going to go for a fatty breakfast, I am going to go all out. So a cup of milk, 4 eggs. I'm not actually sure, you guys. I haven't been outside today, but it looks chilly and windy outside right now in North Dakota. I'm going to crack these eggs into my measuring cup so that I don't have to try and find white shells inside of milk. So we need 4 eggs. What's fun about this recipe, you guys can personalize it too. If you don't want to use just nutmeg and cinnamon, you can use pumpkin pie spice and stuff like that. Different flavors that you like that are seasonal if you're making it for Christmas or Halloween or whatever. All right. Yes, you guys, go big or go home. All right. Milk, eggs, 3 tablespoons of sugar. It is fall here already, Heather, so come on over. 3 tablespoons of sugar. All of the items that I am using today from Pampered Chef I have put in the description so you guys can get your own. Super awesome. Has the prices there and when some of the items will be back in stock. It looks cold now though. Yes, pumpkin, cinnamon, anything like that, you guys. Okay, so we have our sugar. Then we need 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. If I can get my vanilla open today. Probably not. I'm so sad. I keep forgetting to order my powdered vanilla. If you ever have a hard time, you guys just run it under warm water. It will loosen the cap right up. So just run it under warm water if you can't get your vanilla or any kind of extract you have open. So we want 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, like so. 69 clear in Fargo. Oh, it's so good, you guys. I wish I had my powdered vanilla. All right, you guys, I'm going to pull the names from the giveaway right now so that we can do it. Remember, you do have to be present to win. You do have to leave a reaction on the post to get entered in. We are almost done with this recipe. We just need to add in our cinnamon and our nutmeg, and then we are done. So I am going to pull the names. Oh, my dog is so sad. Here we go, here we go. Pulling the names. I see all those reactions coming. Thank you, Heather. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Computer is being slow. All right. Pulling the names. I'm so glad Facebook has not taken away my classic Facebook yet, but I know it is coming. Okay. So I've pulled the names now. I'm going to finish our recipe and then we will do a giveaway. So we want about 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then we want 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. Nice, yummy French toast flavors. Whisk it all together here. I got mine on Amazon, Dad. It's called Dr. Shika's powdered vanilla, and it's really, really good. I'll take a. Yep, I'll help you in a second. Don't show your pee-pee on the TV. Go over here. I will help you. Go back in the bathroom, please. Sorry, guys. So I am using ground cinnamon, and we already put our granulated sugar in, and we have our ground nutmeg as well. Hello, Link. How are you? Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. All right, so we've got this all whisked up. You want to really make sure your eggs are nice and broken up in here so that you don't have big chunks of egg yolk and stuff. It'll make your French toast taste like scrambled eggs instead of like French toast. I do prefer the powdered vanilla. The flavor sticks around a lot better when it is baked. Also, what I love about it is when I'm not baking it, there is not an alcohol flavor left behind, and that's my main reason why I use it, is because I do a lot of non-baking vanilla use, and I hate the liquor flavor that it leaves behind, so the powdered sugar really saves that from happening. So I'm just going to pour this in, you guys. Make sure it gets all through all these creases. So as these pieces start to rise up, then you have yummy, yummy French toast batter in every bite. Cindy, I did have somebody ask me that just a little bit ago. The main difference of why I would say it won't be the same is because canned dough doesn't need to rise. So if you are doing it that way, I do not recommend leaving it in your fridge for 6 to 8 hours. I do not recommend making it ahead of time because the only reason why we are doing this ahead of time is so these rolls have the 6 to 8 hours to rise up, get big, ooey gooey, and yummy. I love Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, but for something like this, I don't recommend it as a make ahead recipe just for that reason. Can it not work? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's the reason why we're using these ones is because of the rise that they need to do. But that's it, you guys. That is our recipe. Super easy squeezy. We are just cover it in some plastic wrap. Like I said, if you are using a Pampered Chef stoneware pan, do not spray it down. You don't need to. If you are not using a Pampered Chef pan, make sure you grease it up nice and good so that it can release and be ready to go. Hello, hello, everybody. All right, so I'm going to pop this in the fridge, and then we are going to do our giveaway. Always got to make room in the fridge first, you guys. Here we go. Okay. Cinnamon rolls are in the fridge, ready to go. Like I said, in the morning, I'm going to preheat my oven, 375. I'm going to double check. 375 for like 35 to 40 minutes. 35 to 40 minutes. If your oven is like mine runs too hot, it'll probably be done in half an hour. Yes, you guys, I'm excited too. I love make ahead breakfast because I am not a morning person. So the fact that I can put this into the oven and lay back down for another 30 minutes without having to worry about having to do a bunch of steps is going to be awesome. Like I said, my only extra step I'll probably do is make some more cream cheese frosting because I love a piece of frosting on every bite, and this little guy I don't think will go that far. It's just a little tube of frosting, and I need like a tube for every serving. Hello, Lacey. How are you? Eileen, it looks cold. I haven't been outside, but it looks really cold and windy. So, we are going to do our giveaway. I'm just going to pull off some names that have already won. And then we will go from there. Make sure I have everybody. Here we go. Make sure we get rid of everybody that may have won. I'm not sure. I always forget. All right. Don't think there's anyone else. So, yes, Grayson, I'll be right there, baby. I'm almost done, okay? Yes, you guys, and I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try to do like a little TikTok video for it, kind of like I did cleaning my pan the other day, and post it on the page so you guys can see it in fast forward motion, so you guys can get the gist of it without having to spend a bunch of time staring at me while I get cinnamon rolls ready. All right, Heather Simbrat, will you pick two numbers between 1 and 12? Two numbers between 1 and 12, and then we will get this giveaway going. Hey, Em, how are you? Carrie, I'm good. How are you? Hot cocoa and swimming. Nice combination. So awesome, you guys. 6 and 12. 6 and 12 are going to be the names that we pull today. So remember, you may see your name, but if it's not on the number we pick, it is not a winner. And if you are not here to claim it, you do not win. So number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Miss you too, Em. Andrea Vigo, if you are here, Andrea, comment so you can claim your prize. So that was 6, and moving on to 12. So this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Abby, you are the second winner of the night. I see Andrea is here. Andrea, please message me your shipping information, your name, your phone number, your email, and your address, and I will get something sent off to you. Abby, are you still watching? Abby is a coworker of mine. Abby, if you are still on, raise your hand. You guys, it comes with 2. I misspoke. I take it all back. They actually gave me 2 of these guys in here. I'm pretty impressed by that. I know a lot of you saw your names come up and go away. I know it's so hard. Woohoo, Abby, congratulations. Send me your info maybe again, just in case I don't have it. Congratulations. If you do want to speed up the process, you guys, instead of putting it in the fridge, you can set it on the counter, and it'll only take 3 to 5 hours for them to rise and be ready to go in the oven. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Because I goofed up this weekend, I don't know if I'll be back on tomorrow, if I'll just be on Thursday. I haven't decided, but thank you guys for hanging out with me on such short notice. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you next time. Bye.